Assalamu alaikum and welcome to Real English News. This is Sharif Akram Imani. Let's have a look on today's headlines. After satisfying Bhutan visit, Prime Minister Narendra Modi now eyes on Japan. KCR to expand cabinet before 28 June says 489 cases registered against him during Telangana movement. Pallavaram ordains a conspiracy, Alex VHR. TRS MLA demands rupees 50 crore package for Ramadan. Kenya attack gunmen kill at least 48 people. Militant struck in coastal town of Mekongani while caves and bars were packed with people watching the World Cup. Let's have a look on headlines in details. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has an eye on Japan after satisfying Bhutan visit. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi is scheduled to meet his Japanese counterpart Shinzo Abe in Tokyo on July 3-4. The visit will precede the BRICS summit, where he is also scheduled to meet Chinese President Xi Jinping for the first time. Interestingly, Modi is one of the 3 Abe follows on Twitter.
लेकिन भारत के सशक्त होने से, भारत के समृद्ध होने से इस पूरे भूखंड में और विशेष करके 7 देशों की भलाई के लिए भारत का सुखी संपन्न होना आवश्यक है। तभी जाकर के भारत अपने अड़ोस पड़ोस के छोटे छोटे देशों की कठिनाइयों को दूर करने में काम आ सकता है। उनकी मुसीबतों में से पड़ोसी देश कहां जाए? और मैं तो मानता हूं कि टेररिज्म डिवाइड्स, टूरिज्म यूनाइट्स। और इसलिए टूरिज्म जिसकी जोड़ने की ताकत है और भूटान जिसमें टूरिस्टों को आकर्षित करने की प्राकृतिक संपदा है, भारत और भूटान मिलकर के संयुक्त रूप से विश्व के टूरिस्टों को आकर्षित करने के लिए एक होलिस्टिक अप्रोच लेकर के योजना बना सकते हैं।
KCR to expand cabinet before 28 June says 489 cases registered against him during Telangana movement. Telangana Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao, that is KCR, is set to expand his cabinet of minister on 24 June. Chief Minister is likely to induct at least 6 more members into cabinet before the beginning of Ashadam month on 28 June. The Telangana calendar, that is the Telugu calendar month. Ashadam is considered inauspicious, and it is tradition that people in AP don't launch new initiatives during the month. Rao is known for his belief on such centimetres and numerology. KCR successfully completed session of both Legislative Assembly and Council on Friday 14 June and is now concentrating on expansion of his cabinet of ministers. The Chief Minister is willing to induct as many female MLAs as possible into his cabinet. Presently, KCR's cabinet of ministers does not have a single female member and has faced criticism for the same. After conducting the first session of Telangana State Legislature, KCR now wants to expand his cabinet to 18 members, including himself. CM is said to be discussing the matter of cabinet expansion with his colleagues. The KCR-headed government is also expected to announce Bonalu as the state festival. A statement is expected from the Chief Minister on the popular festival in Telangana area on Monday, that is 16th of June. On Monday, the Chief Minister is scheduled to review the arrangement made by the official for the month of Ramadan and Bonalu festival in the state, especially in Hyderabad. Pallavaram audience accompanies Alex V. Hanumantrao. MP V. Hanumantrao alleged that Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister and TDP President N. Chandrababu Naidu and senior BJP leader and Union Minister for Urban Development M. Venkaiah Naidu have conspired to bring the ordinance which allowed merger of Telangana village to be submerged due to Pallavaram project in AP. Speaking to the media persons in Khammam on Sunday, V. Hanumantrao said that innocent tribals were suffering due to the ordinance which was passed to loot the mineral deposit in Khammam district and demanded central government to roll back the ordinance. V. Hanmant Rao announced to the occasion of the Congress parliamentary party leader in Lok Sabha Malkarjgiri Kharaji will visit the village of Khammam district to be merged in AP. Kharji will also unveil Rajiv Gandhi statue at Naya Bazar Center in Khammam on June 21 on the occasion. He added that steps are being taken to strengthen Congress party in Telangana. Madira MLA Malu Bhatti Vikramarka, MLC Pulgatti Sudhakar Reddy, Khammam MLA Puvada Ajay, among others, were also present.
ఈ పోలవరం ఇష్యూను అంతర్గత ఆయనే మాట్లాడుతున్నాడు, పార్లమెంట్ ఆయనే మాట్లాడిండు, బయట కూడా ఆయనే మాట్లాడుతున్నాడు. దయచేసి వెంకయ్య నాయుడు గారు ఒకసారి ఆలోచన చేయమని చెప్తున్నాం. మేము నువ్వు వాడికి రెచ్చగొట్టినట్టుంటే నాకేం అభ్యంతరం లేదు. ఇప్పటికే కొంత మనస్పర్ధలు ఉన్నాయి. ఇప్పుడు కొంత ఇక్కడ ప్రజలకు అక్కడ ప్రజలకు ఒక ఆలోచన మొదలైన సమయంలో దాన్ని మేము ఏ విధంగా పరిష్కరించాలనేది తప్పనిసరిగా వాళ్ళతో కూడా మాట్లాడతానని ఒక మాట కూడా అంటలేడు. అది నా బాధ. ఎంతసేపటికి వన్ సైడ్ మాట్లాడుతున్నాడు. వన్ సైడ్ మాట్లాడి నీ పర్సనల్ లాభం గురించో లేకుంటే నేనే తీసుకొచ్చిన ఈ పోలవరం డ్యామును అని ప్రజలలో తన ఇంపార్టెన్స్ పెంచుకోవడానికి, తన నాయకత్వం పెంచుకోవడానికి మాట్లాడుతూ ఉన్నాడు. ఆ రోజు కూడా నేను రాజ్యసభలో ఉన్నా, కావాలని ఈయన పెట్టినటువంటి పంచాయతీ.
TRS MLA demands rupees 50 crores package for the coming month Ramadan. Bhutan TRS MLA Amir Shakil on Monday demanded that the state government grant rupees 5 crores for each of the 10 districts of Telangana for ensuing Ramadan festival. Speaking to the media person after participating in the review meeting held by Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao at the State Secretariat here, Shakil said he requested KCR to ensure elaborate arrangements are made by the holy month of Ramadan beginning on June 29 in all the districts of the state. He said permission should be granted to keep the shops open round the clock during Ramadan, and district authorities should be directed to provide drinking water, uninterrupted power and basic amenities without any glitches. He said he had also requested the Chief Minister to pay 1 month's salary to Imam and Muslim of all mosques in Telangana. Shakil said the police authorities should be directed not to harass the shopkeepers and small traders, especially during the holy month of Ramadan. He suggested the Muslim RTC drivers and conductors should be exempted from evening duty hours and they should be deployed for morning duties.
की सहूलतों के लिए जो रमज़ान में जो गवर्नमेंट एम्प्लॉयज़ रहने दीजिए, जो आम पब्लिक जो है जो जिस तरीके की मुश्किलों में जो है गुजर रही है, जिस तरीके जैसे करंट का प्रॉब्लम हो गया, वाटर का प्रॉब्लम हो गया, ड्रेनेज प्रॉब्लम है, काफ़ी सारे प्रॉब्लम्स जो है, जो ट्रैफिक पुलिस की हरासमेंट हो गई स्मॉल वेंडर्स को, और जो है मेरी एक ही रिक्वेस्ट के सीएम साहब से थी, जो भी फैसिलिटीज़ इतने बेहतरीन अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह फैसिलिटीज़ जो है आज गवर्नमेंट ऐलान की जो है, आज गवर्नमेंट का ऐलान था कि आज बेहतरीन फैसिलिटीज़ जो है मुसलमानों को फराहम किए जाएंगे रमज़ान के लिए। उसी में आज जो है सीएम साहब से मेरी एक रिक्वेस्ट थी अजलाओं में भी, क्योंकि ट्विन सिटी में जो फैसिलिटीज़ रहे पिछले गवर्नमेंटों में अजलाओं के जो लोग हैं, अजलाओं की जो मस्जिदें हैं, अजलाओं में जो भी मुसलमान हैं, वो लोग जो है गवर्नमेंट की फैसिलिटीज़ से महरूम रह जाए। तो साहब से गुजारिश की गई है कि जो है रमज़ान में एक हर डिस्ट्रिक्ट को एक फंड अलाट करके सारी मस्जिदों को जो है एक पॉपुलेशन पर डिपेंड करके या मस्जिद बड़ी छोटी मस्जिद जैसी भी है उसमें 10,000 देना, 15,000 देना, और जो है मिसकलिनियस वर्क्स के लिए कुछ देना, और जो है जो भी R&B के तहत या वाटर वर्क्स के तहत, म्यूनसिपल के तहत जो भी सारे जो है काम पेंडिंग है, वो सारे पेंडिंग कामों को जल्द से जल्द मुकम्मल किया जाए।
Kenya attacked gunmen killed at least 48 people. Militants struck in coastal town Al Mapkongani while caves and bars were packed with people watching the World Cup. Suspected Islamist militants have killed at least 48 people near popular tourist resort in Kenya, officials said on Monday. The bloodiest attack in the country since the Westgate Mall Segi in Nairobi. Among the dead were men among who had been watching a football World Cup match at a hotel in the coastal town of Mapcontoni, close to the island of Lamu. Gunman pulled them aside and ordered women to watch as they killed them. A police commander told the Associated Press the assailants reporter told the women that this is what Kenya troops are doing to Somali men in neighboring Somalia. Let's have a look on today's top stories of sports news. Spain substitute goalkeeper David De Gea has sustained a first-degree muscular strain which will keep him off the training file for 10 days. The medical test showed that De Gea's injury, which sustained on Saturday, needs 10 days for recovery. As it concerns, the Manchester United goalkeeper will not be able to play the World Cup Group B matches against Chile and Australia, reporters said. De Gea's injury does not pose much danger for Spain as captain like Casillas and Pep Reina remains in the side one. Belgium look to solidify dark horse tag against Algeria. Algeria, the only Arab team in the World Cup for the second consecutive time, will aim to qualify to around 16. The French Fox, as the Algerians are known, never made it beyond group stage in the earlier participation in 1982, 1986 and 2010 World Cup. Bosino coach Wahid Halgodik will rely on several players who ply their trade in Europe like Gidafka, Mehdi Laken, Monanko Karel Marjani, Napolis Fawzan, Golam, Inter Milan Safidar Tidar, Granson, Wasimi Ibrahim and Valenska. Louis Vuitton designs FIFA World Cup trophy case. The luxury brand has created one of the kind custom-made trophy trunk to be transported into before it is awarded to the winning soccer team at the World Cup finale, to be held at the Maracana Stadium in Rio de Janeiro, July 13. Our generation not finished yet, says Zabi Olananso. We are still alive. We want to show that we still have much and that we want to compete. We know how to do this. The game against Chile was required high level of football. We know how to face them, Olano said on Sunday. Also expect a good start against Chile in its Rio de Janeiro Maracana Stadium on Wednesday. Croatia players shuns media after nude pictures leaked online. The no-talk move comes after two photographers hid behind bushes near the team hotel to click the pictures of players while they were taking shower and leak them online. How would you feel if someone took naked picture of you? They are adamant that they would speak to you a lot anymore. Croatia coach Niko Kovac told a press conference in Praia do Forte in Salvador. Let's have a look on today's stock market report. Sensex down 38 points provisionally. Sensex falls 0.15% to close at 25,190.47 provisionally, while Nifty downs 0.11 close at 7,533.55 provisionally. Let's have a look on today's gold and silver rates as per Malabar Golds. According to Malabar Golds, today's gold rates, that's Monday, June 16, is as follows. For 22 carats of gold for 10 grams, it's rupees 26,110. Whereas for 24 carats of gold for 10 grams, it's rupees 27,610. Silver rates for today for 10 grams, it's rupees 455. Let's have a look on today's weather report of 6 regions of Telangana state. Hyderabad, minimum temperature 23 degrees Celsius and maximum 37 degrees Celsius. Mehboob-Nagar, minimum temperature 23 degrees Celsius and maximum 37 degrees Celsius. Whereas Karimnagar, minimum temperature 29 degrees Celsius and maximum 37 degrees Celsius. Nizamabad, minimum temperature 28 degrees Celsius and maximum 38 degrees Celsius. Medak, minimum temperature 23 degrees Celsius and maximum 37 degrees Celsius. Whereas today's Khammam district, minimum temperature stand as 29 degrees Celsius and maximum temperature as 41 degrees Celsius. Headlines once again. After satisfying Bhutan visit, Prime Minister Narendra Modi now eyes on Japan. KCR to expand cabinet before 28 June, says 489 cases registered against him during Telangana movement. Pallavaram ordains a conspiracy, Alex Viachar. TRS MLA demands rupees 50 crore package for Ramadan. Kenya attack, gunmen kill at least 48 people. Militant struck in coastal town of Mkangani while air caves and bars were packed with people watching the World Cup. That's all in this newscast for today. Keep watching Real English News. This is Sharif Akram Yamani. Sign off. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.